I wonder, KK government is just a scam, a total scam. Today we are seeing that all workers are being forced to pay 2.75 in the name of contributing to social health. No. And I'm telling Kenyans, this is just a scam. Why should they change NHIF to SHIF without apparent reason? If corruption is the reason that they are changing NHIF to SHIF, why don't they come out and account for every coin that has been contributed to NHIF before they change the name? This is just a cover-up. They're changing the name so that in future, when a responsible government will be in place and they start to follow and put people into accountability, they will not find, because NHIF will not be there. So they want us to bury NHIF so that every money that was stolen, every loot that took place there cannot be traced, because the criminal has changed the name. You will be busy with the SHIF and forget about NHIF. Before your government, Mr. President William Ruto, changes from NHIF to SHIF, kindly, we want every single coin that has been contributed by Kenyans in NHIF to be accounted for. You cannot close that bucket. You cannot close that box of NHIF with a lot of loot, a lot of money in people's pockets. People have died in hospitals because NHIF cannot pay for the services. And yet you are telling us we want to bury NHIF. No, we are not going to accept that. We are not going to allow that, to change NHIF to SHIF before every coin is accounted. If there is any man, if there is any woman, if there is any Kenyan who has pocketed even a single coin from NHIF, let them bring them back before we change. We don't want to change a criminal before we imprison them. We cannot change NHIF to SHIF before we know every coin where it has gone. Just the other day, a friend of mine was telling me he took a wife to the hospital to deliver. The bill was 267,000. And then NHIF only managed to pay 8,000. The remaining 259,000, the guy had to pay in cash after contributing for more than a decade in HIF, and he has never used that. What is that, Mr. President? And they're telling us that you want now to change the name. No. Can we first clear? Can we first sweep and ensure the house is clean before we vacate? We cannot allow that. We cannot allow that. Kenyans, we are not allowing that. SHIF, we can change to SHIF. Very good. But we are not changing before NHIF is clean. Any woman